be able to coach, okay?
Pro wrestling in Wales wasn't going anywhere, and we thought, well, why don't we start something? There are plenty of people that want to do it.
Yeah.
Why should we, you know? So let's start something. Let's help these people.
If we had the money now, we'd be probably one of the best promotions in Britain.
At its heart, wrestling is stupid. It's dudes in tight lycra trunks pretending to beat each other up. Okay, it's not sensible. But once you've got it, you're hooked.
2, 1. I'm the only one counting. 6, 8, no one's fucking counting. There we go. 5, 6. The crowd, I know it sounds cheesy, but being in front of a giant, I'm a natural attention seeker, so being in front of a big crowd is really good for me. I won! I'm so ecstatic. That's a nice ending to the story.
That means you're a shit worker.
Yeah, basically puns, and then it sort of went from there. It was going to be Dangerous Dick Izzard, because my last name's Izzard, but there's also a sort of horrible pun in there. Dick Izzard. And yeah.
Tons of wrestlers have used the Lightning Kid as their names. Kind of like the 700th Lightning Kid going at the moment. Close that. Yeah. If my day's going crap, like as training, you know, I can leave all that stuff behind, because I know that sounds really cheesy, but you're leaving it, you know, you're going with your new group of friends, you're doing what you really want to do. The only thing, you think all week about wrestling, you know.
It's kind of the ideal world for me, but it's also escapism, you know. You go and you sort of live this double life almost, and you go out and you do this thing you really enjoy, and then you go back and you work in the real world. I mean, it's as stupid as you look forward to that 20 minutes that you're out wrestling, or, you know, doing that little bit in front of the crowd, and, you know, no matter what, like how much work you've had to put into sort of getting there, it's all worth it, man. It's a labour of love.
I mean, there's a big difference between being a wrestler and a worker, you know, like, you can wrestle all you want, but to actually work a show is to, you know, not really care if you win or lose. Obviously, you're not getting the piss taken out of you, but, I mean, I'll happily lose a match, because I'm a good worker.
After dropping out of university, I just, screw it, I want to be a wrestler. Found Dragon Pro and turned up. I used to wrestle in school, and then everyone else grew out of it apart from me, and then I just sort of kept it quiet.
Do that. Whoa. So we're there. Okay. Whoa. Because you gotta think about it.
They were like, do you like wrestling? I was like, no, not really. And sort of walking around with like a wrestling t-shirt on underneath my school uniform, and they're like, do you like wrestling? No, not at all. Why would I?
It wasn't really a formal, oh dear, I proposed to you underneath the moon and the stars. It was kind of
That's just not who he is. He's not that sort of person, and neither am I, really, to be honest.
I think sort of trying to live the dream.
Yeah, we live in the dream, I suppose. We're a married couple trying to run a wrestling academy and work real jobs.
It does put a strain on a relationship, sometimes, doesn't it?
Not really.
Not.
No, it doesn't. Stop lying. It clearly doesn't.
It's all about the selling of shit, guys. It's possibly the biggest thing of the day, yeah?
If I actually got hit, I'd be like, stub my toe.
My dad used to put it on, I'd be like, oh, for God's sake, turn it off, it's doing my head in, it's rubbish. And I was having a really hard time in school with people and whatnot, bullying and stuff, I suppose. And he had it on one day, and I don't know, it was just like, I saw this one sort of clip of like Kane being chokeslammed through the stage, and I was like, oh my God! God, what a chokeslam! I was just sort of hooked after that, because I was thinking, Jesus, if I could be like that, no one would pick on me again, you know, if I could kick someone's ass, no one would pick on me again.
I got picked on a lot, so you sort of keep quiet, don't give them a reason to pick on you, and you can sort of get on with what you want in the corner and they won't bother you.
My birthday a little while ago in January, I invited everyone, so it was a big group of like wrestlers, non-wrestlers, and I just felt like, you know, I felt like the coolest guy ever. I knew everyone, the pub was full of my friends, so you know, it helps your confidence a lot, really.
I mean, I kind of sort of fell into the idea of wrestling because I was having a hard time when I was in school, and it's something that I just fell into, and it helped me develop into a group of friends, and it was something that I really enjoyed. At the end of the day, I made my own choices and I don't regret anything.
Probably still would pick on me now, probably thinking about it, but just don't care. I'm not completely and utterly new to sort of the show side, but I've never been in a ring with just me and one other guy before. You haven't seen Titan, have you? Yeah. Do you think I'm going to win?
Fat boy! Go buy yourself some donuts, huh?
Well, I lost, and yeah, I'm not in too much pain. Chest hurts, but Titan's a really good guy to break in with, so
We need to start dragging everybody, okay? We're not just running fucking shows like to get families in. We're trying to get everybody we can in. We're trying to turn people to not just fucking British wrestling, not just fucking wrestling in Wales, but Dragon Pro Wrestling. Okay, guys? It's a fucking big thing, yeah? We're not just fucking doing the same thing that everyone's been doing for years. We're trying to advance the fucking medium of professional wrestling, you know? There are fucking great things going on. A lot of which are top secret, I'm not going to tell you, so get it. But
they are going on.
What the fuck?
as fucking good as we're gonna get. Fuck my life. I was like, oh, yeah. My mum once said to me, she said, Mike, I really don't care like what you do with your life as long as you're happy doing it, and you know, you're the best like you can be at it. So my dad's advice was, get up and puff. It's kind of like a hard-working attitude, and like I'm really grateful to my parents. They're funny things, though, aren't they?
Or bulldogs, or women with lipstick.
Claims.
I ate one once.
Claim?
Yeah, tasted funny.
It's just you two. Yeah, that's two, and then we'll other people like.
Do you get me? This is all about helping. We've got to sort of further the wrestling, because wrestling's stagnating at the moment. Wrestling needs a massive kick up the arse. It happened at a small pissy bingo hall in Philadelphia in the early 90s. It happened in Madison Square Garden in the 80s. Who says it doesn't have to be like the pissy, broken down working man's town in South Wales this time.
So we are Dragon Pro Wrestling and we've got a fantastic show for you this evening.
Make sure you get a reaction, right? Because that's a fucking hell of a crowd out there, especially for around here these days. And if we can come back and pack that big fucking building in a year, then that'll be amazing. But it all means you guys need to be doing some good shit tonight, alright? So just make sure your shit looks good, alright?
Eventually, you know, 5 years down the line, I'd like to think I'm making a living off of it in, you know, semi-well-known around the place. Hopefully travel the world a bit more.
It's one of those weird sort of things where do you want to be remembered as like a good sort of Undertaker impersonator, or do you like the second Undertaker or the third Undertaker, or do you want to be remembered as like the first Dick Dangerous sort of thing? And it's like I'd like to be remembered as sort of a unique sort of wrestler, sort of not an imitator.
I don't care if I'm remembered by the Western world as the greatest wrestler of my time, or, you know, I really don't care if I'm like a huge celebrity. I didn't get into the business to become a celebrity, I got into the business to become a wrestler. If they don't remember me as a superstar, I don't care. If people are looking back and they don't remember me at all, I don't care. As long as in 50 years' time they remember the industry and the industry's still going strong, you know, as long as I played a part in keeping that going, in moving it forward, I'm happy, you know.